What is crankcase explosion and how it occurs? We know that large amount of oil droplets are present everywhere in the crankcase, and normally the size of droplets is 200 microns, which is not harmful at all. Flash point of oil is normally 230 degrees Celsius, pure lube oil, but when it mixes with diesel, it drops. So, it's not harmful, but when hotspot occur due to the reasons given below, namely 1. Too much clearance between bearings so oil film may break down. 2. Crankshaft is not properly aligned. 3. Diaphragm sealing not proper. 4. If piston crown cracks, then exhaust gas may leak to the crankcase. 5. In MAN B&W, if chain is too loose or too tight, then the chain may run hot, which acts as a hotspot. 6. If matching gear don't have proper backlash, then lubrication is not so effective and generate a hotspot. 7. Circulation of lube oil is not proper. So due to all these reasons which are given above, create a hotspot in the crankcase, and when oil comes into contact of this hotspot, it starts to vaporize. Vapors are lighter, so it goes up in the crankcase and form the white cloud just below the stuffing box. Now the size of oil droplets may become 10 microns because of the formation of vapors. When this vapor comes down and again comes in contact with the hotspot, primary explosion takes place. After primary explosion, pressure inside the crankcase increases suddenly. So due to this, crankcase relief valve activates and releases all the gases into the engine room. And due to this, crankcase again goes back to vacuum. If at that time fresh air comes from engine room to the crankcase, then it will lead to the secondary explosion, which is a big disaster in engine room. So our main objective is to avoid primary explosion, but if in case it occurs, then we will have to make sure that secondary explosion does not happen.